Hello, welcome again to Orcs Must Die. I figured maybe I'll do a couple more of the levels here. This one's called Triple Down. As you see, there are two rifts here. Okay, it's called Triple Down because it's a triple down staircase. Yes, you got 3 doors, all with their own separate staircase to the ground. This won't do. We're gonna have to block it off here. And block it off over here. Another nice thing they do is they give you 9 explosive barrels that you can use however you want. And you can pick up and carry them wherever you need them. I could have made my own with the trap, but this could come in handy later on. Now. Oh my, it's falling down. Now, if I do block it up there, I will have to make sure they don't come down here. Otherwise, as you see, they'll just go out those entrances there and become too far spread out again at once as well. So, our kill zone is going to have to be in here. Because of this, and because it's such a small area, I think I'm going to go Knowledge Weaver. The kill zone will kill most of the enemies, but Knowledge Weaver gives me ability to get mana from every trap kill it gets. That could be useful, and then later on, sometimes the orcs will come back and help me. And I can also choose to get Rift Sentience, where the Rifts will throw lightning belts out at nearby enemies. I think that they'll fire all the way up beyond here, but I'm not sure, and we'll see. But still, since there's 2 rifts, that's 2 lightning bolts that can come through if they ever get down close enough. So I can let a couple of enemies through and not have to worry too much. So first off, once again, let's open our spellbook. Now, you know I like the lightning. And we got Fire Ogres only. So freeze might come in handy because it does so much damage to them. A new enemy that we have here is the Cyclops Mage. These guys are about as tough as the Gnolls, which is about half as tough as a normal ogre. But they shoot a deadly heat-seeking projectile. It does a lot of damage and it's annoying. Luckily they're pretty slow, and if you can get behind a wall, it'll just hit and do nothing. Of course we're going to need these to narrow the path. Rather than the sticky char, since I don't know if you noticed, but the roof is kind of high, a swinging mace won't really help much here. Instead of the sticky tar, I'm going to go with a poison spike trap. This will poison enemies and slow them down, as opposed to the ordinary spike trap, which just does damage as well. Extended arrow walls. Well, let's get the brimstone on there too. Then extended arrow walls. These will come in handy too because they have a long enough reach down that they'll actually still shock things. Now, what else should I take? I'm thinking about taking a floor burner. And this area actually looks big enough for a coin forge. Yes, it is big enough for a coin forge. That is great, because this is going to turn into a money generation pit, too. And that'll let me build more and more traps, making a more deadly area that they got to go through every single time they die. So let's go ahead and place my coin forge. Only costs 200, it's huge, but this thing can rack up your coins nicely quick. Time to block this off. I'm going to put it this far back.
This will be
because
good.
I don't want those sappers even thinking about to get close enough to them to blow them up. Now, if the only time sappers will go directly up against one of these, except when you've completely blocked off all paths, is if they see you on the other side of a wall and they don't have a way around. Then they'll just suicide into the barricades. Otherwise, they'll ignore a barricade and just leave it. Lucky for us. Now, I want to be able to hit multiple enemies. You haven't seen these yet. These are a physics trap, but they also deal fire damage. I've got them upgraded so they got a wider arc of fire. So they don't just hit that red area. They will hit halfway out into the next tile as well. This will make it really nice when they step up to these. So,
right there, that's the spot.
Actually, better idea. Back here. That way it gets enemies that I miss. That leaves us with 400. A spike trap never hurt. Actually, let's put it right here. Because right here I want to have the brimstone traps so the enemies will catch fire and then die while on the coin forge. Okay, I believe I'm ready. Only come to this middle door first. Well, that's good. And wait for them to enter the kill zone before I start killing. And look, I get 30 for each instead of 15. Just wait till clusters of them are on the coin board. Zap. Now you see here you spam. Oh shoot. Shit.
So that just happened.
That was not a good thing. I didn't even notice them. They surprised me. Now you see why I hate sappers. Now they're coming in through the sides, so let's hold off on these and build more force
This'll be
workers.
fun. A treat for you.
Okay, wait for them to gather. Oh, isn't that just funny? And I put that there for a reason. Yep, I am winning. Now, let's add a little more depth to this area. If they get this far, oops, that's a little out of place, but hopefully it'll work out right. Oh, there's one of those Cyclops things that I mentioned. What is that around me?
How you like me now?
Okay. You can't sell while in the middle of the turn, but you can sell afterwards, so let's move that to the right place. Now, you see how I'm turning this into a major kill zone. Things run in there and they die. No questions asked. I got 25 of 5, so let's start with the...
We serve the order.
hit point time. I want the tramp linkage. An extra movement speed wouldn't hurt. So there we go.
Fight well, War Mage.
Okay, now, more spikes over here wouldn't hurt. Slows enemies down as they come in. Okay, they're coming in from the sides only this time. Once again. Ooh, we got sappers. Let's let my... Oh, shoot. Getting too close. And another spike trap for us later. You see how the money just keeps coming in. Isn't it beautiful? 9, bring that
They'll
around.
like this one.
Bring that around. You know what? I'm gonna go heal real quick. In case they decide to throw another sapper on me. I want to make this a 5 skull run, if possible. Oh, we got an ogre. 2 of them. Well, so much for ogres. These kobolds need to die. Said we need to die. These floor scorches are also really good against kobolds, especially when the kobolds are running right at them. Speaking of which, that'll help out a bit. Okay, come on, further down the hill. Let's build two
How about
more.
some of this?
Oh, well, I can't afford two more. And we got more of those Cyclops. Keep going a bit. Haha. Never hurts to have more traps. I really have the opinion that you just can't have enough. Okay. Now, they've been sending a lot of kobolds out of that door, so let's get that down. That'll help deal with them. And I need 1,200 to start getting zombie orcs.
This will help.
Oh, we start off with some assassins. Hey, you? Anyone else?
Is that all you got?
Well, now we'll start getting zombie orcs. Let's get representatives just in case something
Fight
gets
well,
bad.
War Mage.
Oh, coin. Not enough for it. Oh, more of them. Ah, got in my way. And we got a Fire Ogre. Let's get some extra points. Oh, oops. There is so much going on in there.
Oh yeah, good times.
You notice in that thing, Orc got back up and attacked the Ogre. That's because of the fact that he was a zombie. It doesn't happen very often, but you'll know it when he's got swirls around his head. And kobolds just don't get through. Let's deal with that. And more of these
You'll like
over.
this one.
I almost don't need to do anything anymore.
Sweet.
Okay, can I get this? This would be more money. But it looks like I gotta get this first. Well, that'll be useful if I
This will
fight
help.
another ogre. So now, let's go with some spike traps to the
Picnic
sides.
time.
Oh wow, really? You know, I haven't even built a single arrow trap yet. That'll have to be next. Look at this, kobolds just die. Thank you for the coin. And we got more coming in that way.
This'll hurt.
And look, the zombie orc. Oh, he died. They're more or less a distraction, slow the enemy down. Okay. Well, I mentioned the wall arrows. Let's get some in here. More kobolds. Yeah, they really love kobolds in this expansion. But as you can see, none of them really get through. Stop that. And then, yep. I called it. We got orcs coming through that way. Oh look, he's resurrected. Yay. Oh wow, my trap killed him. I didn't know my traps could kill zombies. Oh well.
Just add orcs and blend.
Okay. Points. And this is the last level in case you hadn't been counting. 2 fire ogres. Let's get them on. Oh my. Let's spin back. Oh. Stop that.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Take the potion, there's no point in leaving it. And that's the level. I got 5 skulls. I wonder how many seconds I had to spare. Oh, I had a... Oh, look, listen to that. I got a zombie orc. I had a total 3 minutes and 39 seconds left. Wow. Well, that's all for now. You guys have a great day.